Hello everyone, my name is Sunil Skarwar and I am the student of Vocational Information and Technology. Today I am going to represent how systematic key cryptography works and it uses in very simple words with visual representation. So let's start. Here is the content table. We can see 5 points here. I will go through all these 5 points to make sure you make understand. Okay, let's further. Number 1, systematic key cryptography. Cryptography. This is Cryptography is the practice to securing information by converting it into the unreadable format, rendering it incomprehensible to the human without appropriate key or the decryption method. So basically, this definition is saying that cryptography is the practice to make sure that the data has been converted to unreadable format to make it secure to send and receive it at the bottom end. Okay, the cryptography have two type of the key. From them we are going to discuss systematic key cryptography. It is also known as secret key cryptography. It is the type of encryption where the same key is used for encryption and decryption of data. This means that both the sender and receiver must have the access to the same secret key, which must kept confidential to security of the communications. So this definition is saying that both receiver and sender have same kind of secret key to make data encryption and decryption. Okay, let's move further. Here is the second point, how it is work. Okay, let's see how it is work. So here is the key points of how systematic key encryption work. Key point 1, both sender and receiver have shared a same secret key. Okay, we have discussed it earlier. Single key, only one key is used for both encryption and decryption. Okay, let's move further. Speed, generally faster than asymmetric key cryptography. This is another kind of cryptography key. Okay, security rely on the secretary of the key, which is the compromised. The entire communication can be decrypted. Okay, let's see how it is work visually with visually representation. So we can say here two men. We can see here two person, Alice and Bob. Alice is about to send some kind of data. It can be a text, data, audio, graphics, or video. It can be whatever she want to send. So when she about to send the data go through the algorithm process which make it encryption and make a secret key which has been shared between both sender and receiver. Now this data have been reached to the Bob, but it cannot be read by Bob because it this is in the encryption form and we cannot read the encrypted data. So the algorithm again decrypt the data with the same key we have generated earlier in the previous algorithm. Now the data has been come to the original form and now the Bob can read it. Okay, so this is the visual representation how a systematic key encryption work. Let's move further. Here is the example. This is the similar kind of visual representation with previous slide. So here Bob and Alice, they have shared a secret key between each other. Now Alice is about to send some data. Now this data go through an algorithm which make it encrypted. Now you can see the encrypted data like CJGS. This is a mail file. Now it has been reached to the Bob. Now the system again decrypted with the same secret key. Now the data can be read by human, which is basically the Bob. Okay, let's move further. Here, point number 4. Now applications. So there are different kind of application we used the same technology of encryption and decryption of data. So from them, there some of are mentioned here. I will read for you. Okay. So secure network communication. It make our network secure, more secure basically from the previous one by converting data encrypted. So unknown person cannot breach it. Okay. Next, banking and financial transactions. So banking sectors also use encryption and decryption of data technology to make their customer and transaction data confidential. It is basically to make sure their data cannot be leaked or cannot be hacked by an unauthorized person. Okay. Messaging apps, messaging applications like for example WhatsApp, messengers, and other platform we use, Telegram. They use end-to-end encryption between sender and receiver, so other people cannot read their message what they are talking about or the file they are sharing, whatever it can be. Okay, the next is cloud storages. Cloud storage, for example, AWS, Google Cloud, iCloud. All clouding services use encryption of data to make their data secure. People data are storing on cloud, so make them secure. Authentication systems. You might have seen on login page there is a page called authentication. By in authentication, it asks that we are genuine or not. So this is this. Next, disk and file encryption. We might have seen some kind of pen drives and disk that we cannot read their data without any special, without decryption of their data. And how we decrypt their data? Someone we some authority we have given. If we have authority given to the access data, we can access. If we don't have the special key to decrypt data, we cannot access it. So this technology also used there. Okay, next, government and military applications. Also, government and military applications use data encryption and decryption technology to make sure their communication between soldiers and communication between governments and their confidential plans, secret missions, so make them secure, so data cannot be leaked. Okay. Next, embedded system and IoT device. And these are the technology-based devices we usually use in home appliances, office, and etc. We move further. Point 5 summary. So here is the summary of the whole presentation. I'm going to read these points for you. Number 1. Systematic key cryptography uses the same key for both encryption and decryption. Okay. It is simple, fast, and widely used to secure data. Okay. Common application include securing messaging, online banking, cloud storage, and IoT devices. We have seen this in the previous slide. Popular algorithm AES, DES, and Blueface. These are the algorithm which these are the algorithm which make data encrypted and decrypted. Okay. Strength, efficient and easy to implement, perfect in real-time applications. And 2 points in challenges: secure sharing key can be tricky. If the key is leaked, system can be compromised. So basically, this point is saying that if the secret key has been shared or got leaked, then someone can read our data. But it is very less possibility that the secret key can be leaked. Okay, because nowadays the, the services or the platform they are making data encrypted and decrypted are more secure than we thought. Okay, often combine the system asymmetric cryptography to often combine the asymmetric cryptography to enhance security. Sometimes asymmetric sometimes asymmetric cryptography are used to enhance security. So this is all about this presentation, symmetric key cryptography and its uses. I hope you got I made you understand how it is work and what are the uses in the real life. Thank you.